Okay, it's Wednesday. It's January 28th, middle of the afternoon.
Got all kinds of power, but it doesn't run idle yet.
Okay.
And we have to park it outside to cool it off so we can set the trip.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, I got a brand new carb on my motor.
Okay. So, Dad is just going to fire it up here. He says it's not...
Put the power on for me.
Okay, yeah. Power on. Okay, starts up. Dad says he might need a new carb. This customer is probably going to want to get his machine out in the door here. This thing was supposed to come in just for power steering, and it's turned into damn near a full rebuild. And 3 weeks on this, it's getting crazy.
Yeah. This carb, we can't seem to get it set for idle, eh?
Okay.
So what I might do is take it in, I'll put a new carb on, then everything's good.
Well, it's like literally the last thing, right? So Dad's done a lot of work on this machine, and this guy, I keep sending him the invoice and expecting that it's ready to go, but then Dad finds something else new. So this happened last week. He didn't like the way everything was how everything was running, so sent the customer back down the highway without his Bombardier, and then we ordered a new alternator and a new distributor, and so, but like Dad said, it's the timing. Doesn't know what's going on. Got a new carb, thank God. Otherwise, it would be weeks away from getting done, or getting into stock. So it won't idle. It'll just conk out on you. Okay, well.
So it's not a big job. I just disconnect everything and put a new carb on.
Okay. Well, that's that. At least it's outside, but
If it's not fixed, then
well, can't send the customer out with a machine that's not going to run, right?
it's no good to when it doesn't run.
Okay.
When, like once it gets warmed up, it'll idle.
Yeah.
Half-ass.
Okay.
But we took it through here in the deep snow. We're right to the doors in the snow.
Okay.
It's got lots of power and everything, but can't get the idle stuff.
Okay. Okay. A bit of an update on the 55. Randy's still working on some of the wiring here, and there's a free spot in the front for now, but probably going to end up moving that 67 back in. It's never easy around here. It's always got to be something, but temporarily got a free spot. Thursday, January 29th, and when I came out here yesterday, Dad was in cranky mood because the 67 wasn't running correctly. But he was in a better mood last night when he came home, because he figured out what his problem was, and we're going to get him to explain it. So Dad's just opening the front here.
We close in here.
Yeah.
Closed in here so no air gets in.
Okay.
I got this heater working.
Oh, good. Okay. Fantastic. Love that.
So now we want to put the motor in.
Okay. Okay, so can you explain to these guys what happened with the 67?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what we stripped off.
Yeah.
That's the old windshield wiper motor. This is the old
Solenoid.
solenoid. This is a wreck pump. This part is good, but we don't need it no more. We don't need this
Okay.
because we put a one-wire alternator on,
Yeah.
and that replaces all this electrical.
Okay.
Then the alternator wasn't working,
Okay.
so we put a new 100 amp alternator. Charges like hell. And we can't get this thing to run no matter properly, no matter how much we tune on it.
Okay.
So we got a new carburetor coming in. We put it on. We're away.
Okay. So the end of the day yesterday, Dad thought it was just a couple loose screws, but as he indicated, it's the carburetor. Like, can't do anything. Have to put it on. It's got to be running. So they can, when they get up to speed, it runs. But as soon as you stop, it stops. So, fun joy time. Explain to the boys here what's going on today. You're putting on some valve covers, I see.
Putting the valve covers on. New gaskets, eh?
Okay.
And the cam cover is on already. It's on this side
Okay.
with new rubbers.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Were you able to do a compression test at all?
Yeah. The compression test is anywhere now from 150 to 160.
Oh, wow.
All of them.
Okay.
So it's got less of compression.
Okay.
And it's timed right now to put the distributor in. But we'll double check it anyway.
Okay. Okay, so is the plan hopefully maybe this weekend we get this into the red 55?
I gotta go to the house and do some work for your mother tomorrow
Okay.
after we get the carb on.
Okay. So likely tomorrow they'll get the carb installed and then they'll test run it, and then hopefully this is ready to go. Customer wants to pick this up on Saturday. I even told him that yeah, well, we'll hopefully be having this out, and then I know, yeah. Aidan, what do you think of all this?
It was, we fucked around all day with that other shitty carb,
Yeah,
so it's kind of like no point working on it any further. We'll just
well,
buy a new one.
like, there you go. That's everything that came out of it. So,
It doesn't even look like in the pictures the same as the carb that should be on it. Like, it's got a whole extra little setup there, and I think it's for emissions controls,
oh,
which this motor doesn't have. And
Yeah.
I read if you don't have the emission controls on the motor and you have it on the carb, it's not going to work all that good.
oh, okay.
It doesn't work
And this
very
is
good.
not a 318. This is one of the first 360s.
Okay.
We don't know either.
Okay, well, so nice discovery process here. And these guys are just doing a little cleanup at the end of the day, and we're going to let them finish off here, and then we're going to have a wet. And hopefully tomorrow this thing is running smoothly.
We gotta get a container or something. Could be a big cardboard box if there's one up there. To pile all this shit in there. So if he wants it, he can take it. If not, we'll look after it. On top of the fridge, I think, is a box.
Dad's going to be giving a short demonstration here.
That way it's on camera.
Okay.
Oh, put your ground up. Put ground on.
Good setup. Do we need those jumpers or?
No, no. All we need is put a ground down here. And then you can look at the gauge. And show Ralph the gauge, what it says right now. Oh yeah, gotta screw it in on it. Show him the gauge.
There's the gauge.
Yeah.
And you're all set. Tell me when you're ready. And then hold the gauge up so he can see it.
All right, we're ready. Give her a couple more.
What did that go to?
It's about 130, 140.
This fucking battery's dead.
Yeah, it took a couple tries to get it to move at all.
Put it down.
Okay.
Press the, hey, just a minute. Press the release button on that one. Yeah. Won't bring another battery.
Okay.
Release.
I reset the gauge already.
Yep. Tell me when you're ready. He's ready.
All right, we're ready.
Fucking battery dead too. Yeah.
No luck.
Okay.
We'll demonstrate another time, maybe.